just you and I.
Man, that sand waterfall in the background is pretty loud. And I feel, excuse me, a burp coming on. Hey, what's up, my dokus? Jason here. Welcome you back to more The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I don't know, that was like the weirdest intro ever. But last time we went and talked to Levias, who then instructed us to go search for the Song of the Hero, which would require us to search for the 3 dragons. And this time we're going to be going around. We're actually here in Lanayru. We also did a side quest last episode, but I'd rather not talk about it. But we're actually here in Lanayru because I want to take care of the Lanayru area first. You'll see why. Hey, over there, is that you, Link? Nice timing. I have been meaning to look for you. Come over here for a minute. Hello, bane of our existence. Nice to see you, Link. Say, you ever find that sacred flame you were looking for? Really? You did? Great. I was pretty curious about it, so spill all the details. I see. So after all that adventuring, you finally found it. Link, I have to say you were pretty amazing. You are not the only one. I found out some more about the legend of the 3 dragons. This news is going to blow your mind. I found out that there is indeed a hidden area beyond here. There's a narrow path that I cannot fit through without losing a few pounds. My theory is that it probably links to the home of the Thunder Dragon, one of the 3 dragons in the legend. And I am convinced that these robots must have something to do with it as well. The Thunder Dragon, a bunch of robots, and time shift stones. What a story! So, welcome to the bane of our existence, basically, because this guy, fun little fact, is the reason that people don't come here first. I'm crazy, so. Yeah. Goro here is actually the reason why you can actually get screwed out of beating the rest of the game if you choose to come here first. However, it's not for what people think. I know that Chugga Conroy actually misinterpreted this, and that's why he corrected it in a later episode. It's not just coming here first before going to the other 2 regions that mucks up your save data, because 1, if that was the case, me and Joey would have never been able to finish Skyward Sword Versus. This is Lanayru Gorge. Legend tells of a dragon loyal to the goddess living in this area. Signs indicate that an ancient civilization established a quarry here to mine the deposit the high-quality timeshift stones. Consequently, the terrain is strictly subdivided with the remnants of a long-abandoned mining equipment, such as minecarts and their tracks. How very interesting. But anyway, no, yeah, if that was actually the case, me and Joey would have not been able to finish Skyward Sword Versus because we actually went from Faron to Lanayru and then to Eldin. So it's not that it mucks up your save data from there. It's actually when you talk to him after saving the Thunder Dragon. That is when it mucks up your save data and you won't be able to complete the rest of the game. It's not when you just talk to him for the first time here, because like I said, Joey and me would have never been able to finish Skyward Sword Versus if that was the case. So you don't really have to worry about anything if you choose to come here first, like me. I am crazy. I want to come here first, actually, just because I want something a little bit longer in our story than what we could go get it for. Anyway, get ourselves a small key here. But yeah, like, So basically what it is after the Thunder Dragon, he will not be in the cave anymore, I don't believe. He'll be over near the entrance to the Lanayru Mines. And if you go and talk to him at that point, after saving the Thunder Dragon, the conversation you have with him, if you have not already been to the other two regions, will muck up your save data, and you will not be able to finish the game. And you basically have to redo every single thing that you've ever done in the game. So basically all of that progress, yeah, gone. How fun, right? Anyway, there's a lot of big time shift stones here. Did you get permission from Master Thunderhead or Thunder Dragon to come here like we did? We were just about to transport this time shift stone to Master Thunder Dragon. There are many monsters. Practice extreme caution. But yeah, so basically that's the gist of that. It's not exactly a fun situation, and I'm sure it's had a lot of people, you know, salty about it. I won't lie, I wasn't one of those people, because I guess I just followed the tradition of going to Eldon first, or going to Lanayru, or freaking Pharaon first, whatever the hell it's called. And you know, I didn't have that situation, but other people probably did. So I'm kind of breaking that rule because I just feel like doing it. Because to my knowledge, and it's the true fact, that as long as I don't talk to him, as long as I basically use the bird statue that's right near where we came in, and then leave and never come back here, we should be fine. That's like my gist of it. But that's basically all I'm going to talk about it, because I think that's all there is to really talk about it. It's a game-breaking glitch that actually had a patch that Nintendo released in the way of a separate like channel on the Wii Shop that you could, you know, use to, and your Wii had to have, you know, stable internet to connect to actually make it work. But also, that's not the only way you could have, you know, got it fixed. Actually, even later copies, like later released copies of the game, don't even have the glitch anymore. I don't know if my copy is one of those. I'm not entirely sure. But I think mine's actually one of the earlier copies. Because it's one of those, like, it's one of the ones that came with the Wii Motion Plus. Like the Zelda Wii Motion Plus controller. And I think that's one of the earlier copies. It also came with like the soundtrack CD. And so, you know, I'm not really sure. Oh wait, shoot, gotta grab the stamina fruit. Okay, we're gonna come over here. Who knows? Mine might be. I'm probably gonna, maybe I'll research that, like, and maybe in the bonus episode if I remember to bring it up in my notes. Because I'm probably gonna make some notes on what to talk about for the bonus video, because I know a few things I'm gonna do in the bonus episode, but I don't really, like, have a huge clue on what all I want to talk about. I will ask around for, like, people, you know, if there's little things they want me to talk about within the series, within the bonus video, that I will. Like, I'll ask, you know, Joey, and I'll ask another friend of mine, I'll ask Zach. You know, I'll ask them if there's little things in the game that they wanted me to talk about that I didn't talk about in the main series, and that I can just, you know, try to remember to talk about which versions of the game, like which discs, like releases of the game don't have the glitch anymore. because it is a game-breaking glitch, and it's something that a lot of people were actually not happy with. And it's why actually I think it was one of those times where you actually could send your Wii in and get it send your Wii in game in and get it fixed. I'm not entirely sure if that's if it was one of the cases though. I could be wrong. But if we look through here, we're basically over halfway done with this area already. Go away. You and your jelly blobs. Got some Dekubabas here. And it looks like we need to use our whip after a long time. And more jelly blobs, we don't need them. And even more choo-choos. Okay, looks like got some spike traps up here too. Ouch. And Technoblend. You know what? You're gonna have a rude awakening when you wake up. Yeah, there you go. Have that rude awakening. Ancient flower! I'm not sure we need these for anything else. Die. Okay, looks like there's a whole bunch of spike traps here. Whole bunch. Looks like there's a switch up there, but we can't exactly get through this electric fence. Now we can, though. So, let's use these staminas, fruits to get up here. And activate the switch. Now we just need to jump and go. Ah, yes, more Technoblends, because I hate these guys already, and, you know, just bringing them into my life makes me even happier. Go away. Oh, here's these guys. I haven't seen one of you in a while. And of course, the Beamos is stuck. Okay, for a second there, I thought I heard thought I was hearing the Guardian sound, and I was like, Oh, of course, freaking Technoblends. Hate you. Hate. Okay, that was actually pretty bad. Gonna need to take down this one, and... Excuse you. There we go. Alright, looks like we're now making it back out to the front area where we were. Kill you. Now I need to actually grab a bomb from over here. And explode. Oh yeah, having the full-powered Master Sword, or the true Master Sword, makes it to where we can kill those golden Dekubabas really easily. Now we just have to wait around for this. Oh, hello. I haven't had a visitor like you here in quite a while. You're a human, aren't you? You must have some reason for coming this far. What is it? I see, so you're Link from the sky. That's not much of a name, is it? How about I add a model number to your name like my friends have got? Maybe LD Link 16? Oh, I can tell you don't like the sound of that. That's a shame. So, what can I do for you? Oh, you say you need me to teach you a song. Hold on now, didn't you say you came from the sky, Link? Then you're the hero chosen by the goddess, aren't you? I see. Well, that is something. Although I must apologize, you see, I can't really help you. I may have enough strength for a brief chat like this, but, well, as you can see, I am quite ill. I am in no shape to sing. And to think it was the goddess herself who entrusted me with this important duty, I feel the deepest shame. Well, I guess we'll just have to try to help him in any way we can. We wanted Master Thunder Dragon to get well, so we planted a seedling from the Tree of Life, which bears a fruit that is said to cure any illness. So, I'm guessing over here is where it's at. So, I'm gonna need to get our Gust Bellows more than likely. And if we head over here, it would appear that this tree is dead. So let's, send it on a journey to the past. Because if we do, we can get this life tree seedling. What are you doing with that seedling? Master Thunder Dragon needs fruit from the Tree of Life to recover. Unless you mean to help our master. Really? Thank you. But make sure you plant the seedling somewhere it will be sure to thrive. I fear growing the seedling to maturity in Lanayru province is impossible. We're counting on you. Yeah, and actually, we're actually going to have to head over to the Sealed Temple, because that's actually a good place to go, because remember Groose talked about you could place a seed in that one seeded area, and you'd be able to grow anything in it, but it would take a few years. Well, if we could actually take it to the Sealed Temple, and we have time travel, so we could actually grow it in the past, and that way it'll grow in the future. So, let's go back to the Sealed Temple. Hopefully it doesn't muck up, and to my knowledge, you are actually locked into one quest of the Song of the Hero, so it shouldn't affect anything over there. A report, Master. An unusual phenomenon is taking place in Faron Woods, making it possible to descend directly into them at the moment. Well, let's head to behind the temple then, because we don't even have to go into Faron Woods right now. So, now let's just, I guess, head into the Sealed Temple, because as long as we're locked in doing the Lanayru quest, we shouldn't have any issues. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the past. Because if we place the seed right here, and then head back to the future. One of the best movie trilogies ever. At least to me, I consider it the best movie trilogy ever. It will now be fully grown. Go and roll into the, or not. Roll into the tree. And we get ourselves the life tree fruit. Well, let's take it back to Lanayru and feed it to the Thunder Dragon. And now that we've returned to Lanayru Gorge, first, I want to sit. Just because. And now, let's give him the fruit.
Oh, Link! Hello there! Is there something you need? Oh, is that what I think it is? You brought that here for me, didn't you? Oh, down the hatch! Zinga! Ding ding! Oh, you've done it, boy! I can feel the fruit's effect surging through me. It's exhilarating. I feel like a proper dragon again. Ha 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 ha! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Just because I have eternal life doesn't mean I can't get mighty sick. Thanks to you, boy. This old dragon will keep on charging a while yet. I owe you a big thank you. So allow me to perform a moving rendition of my part of the Song of the Hero. I should warn you, I've got a mean set of pipes and I know how to use them. This'll clean out those ears, boy, so brace yourself.
Link, I owe you my life. You have to let me repay you. Give me some time to repair, and when you next return to visit me, I believe you will be mightily pleased. Master, the melody you just acquired is one part of the Song of the Hero. I recommend you seek out the other two dragons in their respective areas to learn the other two parts of the song. And indeed we will, in due time. However, what we want to do is to be on the safe side. We want to head back up into the sky. And next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we check out what special reward the Thunder Dragon has for us. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a like, true ups out a ton. Make sure you subscribe dibbly if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.